So, hey, welcome, my friends over here on YouTube. Come on in. Let me know where you're coming in from and say hi. Absolutely would love to visit with you and see what's going on. And this is New Year's Day, so I'm gonna go over here to TikTok and get things started. So give me a second to get over there. So we're gonna go live. Hey, we're live. We're going live over here on TikTok. So welcome in. Happy New Year's Eve. See, sparkly, sparkly. We're going to celebrate. We're going to celebrate early. And for you over here on YouTube, Happy New Year's Eve right now, right this very second. So I'm excited that you're here. It's a wonderful, wonderful day. It's beautiful sunshine outside. And what a perfect way to say bye-bye to 2025 and hello to 2026. Are you ready? Are you ready for our countdown to New Year? And you're escaping that everyday same old, same old, same old. It's like, who needs that? Aren't you sick and tired of that? I know I am. So when you come in, let me know where you're coming in from and what your weather is like. Is it pretty where you are? And what are your plans for this evening? Are you traveling? Are you partying? Are you staying home? What's happening with you? So we are, I believe, staying home this evening, but we're going to celebrate late. My son and his family are in Mexico. They went that way for holiday vacation. Isn't that great? They'll be back. And on Saturday, we're going to spend time over there at my son's house for catch up Christmas, catch up New Year's, and just have a blast. So I hope you're enjoying, going to be able to enjoy time with your family or your friends and bring in New Year's the right way because this is our year of complete and total abundance. It's what I'm calling it inside of our community. In fact, I got a beautiful name for it inside of our community. I just don't remember what it is right now because I just came up with it just a few minutes ago. Are you that way? When inspiration hits, it's kind of like, oh, and you make your notes down and then you're off to something else. That's how I work. That's how things happen for me all the time. Is that how it is for you? It's like, okay, I'm excited. I got this down. And where did I put that note? Where did I put that thing? But I have it. I have it. And what I wanted to do is make sure I invite you guys into my community. So if you see me here, or if you see me here and you want to be part of my community where we're doing something extra special the first 10 days of January inside my community, we're doing a 10-day reset for the way you see yourself and for the new year. So now I have a super extra happy doodle, happy surprise inside there once you're in the community. So if you want to find out how to be inside my community, just put community here or reply to me here over here on YouTube with the word community and I'll send you the invite so you can be part of it. And we kick it off tomorrow. So yay! And it's for 10 days. So you can come in anytime during the 10 days, but you'll see something every day that's going to get you regrounded, reset, refocused, and all set for this fully, truly happy, joyful, abundant new year of 2026. Does that sound good to you? So come on in, let me know where you're coming in from. And honestly, can you believe it's this time already? How fast has that gone for you? Hi, say hi when you come in here. It's just like all of a sudden, here we go again. And each year, does it come out the same for you? At the end of this year, you do the regular stuff, and then within a few weeks, it's all to the sideline. Or have you actually achieved your goals? Have you actually done some great things for you and your family this year, for New Year's, for your past year? Reflect on that when and if you have, or when and if you haven't, and see what it is you might want to change and adjust and go forward. So I am just so happy that you're here. So it's like, why are you not being yourself all the time? Or are you being yourself all the time? I have no idea where that question came from. Like I said before, I get straight downloads from spirit often. So do you catch yourself dampening yourself or limiting yourself so that you don't upset somebody else? or you're not sure how they're going to accept you. You're you. Be you. Just let yourself be you. That's my soapbox for this morning, I think. So get your cup of coffee. Come on in. Let me turn this around so you can see the things right. Mirror. Yeah. Hello. Get your own cup of coffee. Come on in. Sit down. Settle in with me for a bit and settle in into our new year and start celebrating your New Year's Eve with me this today. Today. So I want to ask you something, honestly. Do you catch yourself feeling like you're doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over? Now, a lot of things are repetition, like washing, cleaning, dusting, kids to school, brushing your teeth. A lot of that is just mundane, routine stuff. But are you stuck with the same income all the time? Same routine, same worries about the income, same calendar page, but nothing's new or nothing's different or nothing has showed up better on that. How much did you make this week? How much did you make this month? Did you get a salary increase? How big was it? I hope it was a great one. When you're retired, especially and you live on a fixed income or Social Security or your pension, you are very careful with your budget. And budget is an ugly word. It should be one of those four-letter words. A fixed income, it's kind of like, are you still trading your time for your money? And are you at a place where you have a glass ceiling? So no matter how long you're there, no matter what you do, you have a schedule of how high you can get and how quickly you can get there where you are. Wouldn't you like to get rid of that? Would you like a different income model? Yes, say yes in here if you want a different income model. If you're tired of being the same old income all the time, fixed income, glass ceiling. And then you have to be really, really, really careful with your expenditures, especially around this time of year. Now, where we live, we have our homeowners association dues that always hit right now. Christmas, New Year's, HOA, any insurance, taxes, all that. Boom. Does that happen to you? Do you plan for it? You probably plan and prepare for it, which is best. But wouldn't you like to know that because you're on this fixed income, all of a sudden you have let yourself open to a new, different type of income model to supplement that fixed income? And you can handle those unexpected or huge expenses that always hit you at the wrong time of year? So, hi, welcome. Come on in. Let me know where you're coming in from. And are you ready for New Year's Eve? Get excited. Get excited because starting tomorrow, January 1st, over in my community, if you want to be in my community, let me know. Say community, and I'll send you the private invite link. We are starting something super, super special to help keep you in line, reset yourself, and prepare yourself for a totally, totally abundant 2026 starting January 1st. We don't have to wait to start at all. So, if you're new here, let me introduce myself to you. I'm Madeline. I'm a Texas mom of three, grandma of three, and I've been going down this path of all kind of job girl fighting for a long time. And I've been retired for a while, and I'm comfortable in my retirement. I love being in my retirement, but I always love supplementing it. So I never thought I would start what I'm going to share with you guys here in my mid 70s. But this is what I know now. You don't stop growing just because you've retired or just because your age numbers changed. I got tired of being told that's just how it is now. I don't want any more stress. I wanted ease, consistency, and control of my life because I was always having to do something for someone. 3 kids, 3 grandkids, couple of husbands. Yeah, change is always happening in an incident. Do you help it make it into a positive change, or is it one of those changes where it's like, oh, not again, not again, not again? So let me talk to you for just a minute about what I want to share with you. And let me share with you the question I get asked all the time. It's like, so what do you actually sell? What are you actually selling? You're selling a program to sell a program. How often do we hear that? All the time, all the time, all the time. But it isn't just selling a program to buy a program. So let me clear that up for you easily, quickly. So I'm going to borrow an explanation that I heard from one of our multi six figure earners inside the community. So it's like I'm positioned in the digital educational industry. It's called e learning. I'm sure you've heard of e learning. When we were all sequestered in for that length of time, we all had to figure out different ways to learn things, do things. Colleges went to e learning platforms, businesses went to e learning if they could. So it was kind of like e learning is the fastest growing industry in the world. And that's exactly why I choose something online and digital. Not only is it easy, not only was it the fastest growing, but it's where the world is already going. We were forced to go there earlier. And now, once we were forced to go there, we all went, oh, we like this. So, the digital education industry, that e learning industry, is the fastest growing industry in the world. But here's the part that most of us kind of miss. It really is. It's not one size that fits all. It's just not. Different people have different budgets, different comfort levels, and goals. So that's why there are so many different program levels in what I'm presenting to you. Because everybody doesn't want vanilla ice cream. Everybody doesn't want hazelnut coffee. People are different. All around the world, we're different. That's the real reason why I chose this. It allows me to build something that's automated, that will work in the background so easy without me having to be on top of it all day long. I've owned brick and mortar businesses. I've worked for corporate. I've had my own little craft businesses. It's always something to do, something to package, something to ship out. Somehow you have to show up. But when you set up an automated business, when you're a digital ownership, when you have digital ownership, it works on its own for you. And I'll share that with you here in just a tiny bit. So hang on here. Let me know where you're coming in from. Say hi. I'm glad that you're here. And this is New Year's Eve day. So it's okay if you catch this on the replay. You may not get this whole thing here. And the replay will be posted over here on my YouTube channel. Hi, YouTube. Because TikTok doesn't hold on to it. Now, in TikTok, I'll come back and I'll post a few little highlight segments. But on the YouTube channel is where you can get everything that you have missed for this full thing today. So I just want to share that maybe you're where I am at this stage of my life. I'm not here for stress. No more stress. I'm here for simplicity and sustainability. And that's why I shifted into digital ownership. So, what does that mean? Do you know what digital ownership means? Put in here a number one if you already are have your own digital business. Or number two if you have no idea what it's about. Let me hear from you. It's like, what is digital ownership? She talks about that all the time. What is that? Sounds like a big fancy word, and I don't like it. It sounds like it's too much trouble, too much work, and I'm just going to step away. Just forget about that. Is that how you feel? Ah, so let me show you something. Let me tell you something. Digital ownership is simple. What it means is that you own the product. Now, this is a product you didn't have to build. You didn't have to build it. Now, you can build your own products too. We show you how to do that. But with right off, you own the product. You own the profit right off. So when you build your own product, you have expenses for the materials and everything that it took to build that product. Here with digital ownership, there's no expenses for it because you got it already when you got the program. It's all set, done for you. Whichever price point you were most comfortable coming in. Yes, it makes sense. You're not starting from scratch. You're not starting from scratch because it's done for you, already done for you. Just take a look at it and see how can it fit in your world, in your life, with your family. And you're not doing it alone. We have a community of over 56,000 people that are here to celebrate with you every little win step you do, or to help you get back on the path when you feel yourself like you kicked your toe and you stumbled. So it's kind of like, oh, yes. So you're not chasing people. We teach you again about attraction marketing, and you're not guessing what to post. So we teach you about social media, how to market in so different social media platforms. You're just not having to reinvent the wheel or figure it out on your very own. How many times have you sat around and tried to figure it out on your very own? And I still do that sometimes. When what's happening for me isn't working, instead of going back into my training, I start looking at all the workarounds. How can I make this work? How can I make that work? When if I just gone to the training, it would have been there for me. It's one of those stubborn, hard-headed, blonde things you do sometime. Maybe not blonde thing. Maybe it's because I'm used to managing 6 execs at one time. So it's a control thing, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But you're not needing to reinvent the wheel. You're not needing to figure it out. You're just stepping into a system that's already been proven to work. Yeah, it's been proven to work. And here's what really changed things for me about why I went ahead and decided to do it. Not only did Spirit nudge me to go take a look at this, and I did, and I thought, I don't know what it is. But what changed everything for me is I stopped needing to be busy and I started focusing on 2 hours of income earning activity. Okay, so I had never thought about that before. So I'm always working. When I had my own stuff, doing stuff from corporate, doing all kind of stuff, we were always working. But when you're in digital ownership, you're working for you. And then when you set yourself out to regimented hours for income earning activity, then you're focused on making an income. But you only have to focus on that for 2 hours. That stops the busyness. There's no hustle, there's no stress. You just get into the rhythm of it. So, what it looks like for me is I post 1 5 to 7 second post on social media. I do all this on social media because there's billions and billions and billions out there on all these social media platforms. And so I can post one thing in one place, and I've learned how that one thing that I post can go to multiple different places. Isn't that cool? It's like I can post on TikTok, but I don't have to then turn around and post on Instagram. And I don't have to turn around and post on Facebook. I don't turn around and post on Pinterest. I don't turn around and post on YouTube. 4 different ways. I post one time and it goes 4 different ways. I learned all that in here in the training. That's why it's stress free, not so much hustle, and you just get a rhythm down. So, what all you really need to do in here to see your income shift and have let you be your own ATM machine is make 3 posts a day. Little post, short little post. You don't even have to do your face. Faceless. We teach you how to be faceless in here. So one post, 5 to 7 seconds. Text over a picture. That's it. Text over a picture. The next post could be 10 to 30 seconds. Maybe a little thought or a little message, something you might want to share with somebody about you starting your new business. And then the other one is anywhere from a 60-second to a 120-second post. So each one of these, none of these take a lot of time. And once you get into the rhythm of it, you start batch creating those short little posts. And then you learn that, I can schedule these. I didn't know I could schedule them for a long time. But over in TikTok, there's a thing called TikTok Studio where you can schedule them. So you can do like 3 little quick posts or 6 or 10 posts and schedule this one this day, this one this day, this one this day. Talk about less stress, less hassle, And how much more time does that give you when you have your post scheduled out and batched out, all ready to go? So that's it. Some days I go live. I like to go live. I can add that on. Some days I don't. Some days I don't. I'm trying to go live more often because I've been off from going live for some time now. But I like going live with you guys because I like hearing from you. I like knowing what is it that you want to hear about next. So we'll talk about that. We can cover that. But right now we're talking about the 2-hour workday because it really works when you let yourself think that it can work for you. It's all about you. It's also faceless. Like I said, the filters are fine too. So when I first started this, because I'm in my mid 70s, and I found that TikTok by accident had a cute little filter, took off all my wrinkles, made me look 20 years younger or more. Now, oh, I like that filter. I like that filter. So I went with my filters for a long time. But when I went to YouTube, straight to my camera, there was no filter over here. And I thought, well, that's a big contrast. This is me with a filter. This is me without a filter. And people aren't going to know I'm the same person. And then all my friends are calling me and going, we like the way you look anyway. Don't put that on there. Don't do that. And I finally heard enough of that I just went, okay, fine. I'll just be me. Put some lipstick on, put a little eyeshadow on, and show up here and say, hello, how are you? This is me. True, authentic me. No longer am I having to hide up behind what somebody else thinks I should do. So it's kind of like you'll get more confident the more you start going, the more you start posting, the more you start going through this training, the more you listen to our millionaire mentor who gives you a training little video every day. Every day, something new, something different, something better, and it builds. It builds. We've done several 90-day sprints. We're on a 30-day something right now. So when you don't know what to do, just tap into that. But the more that you tap into the training, the quicker you're going to find your new income mode and model be successful for you, where you are your own ATM machine. I love being my own ATM machine. Don't you like that? And don't you like being your own ATM machine without having to go create something and then shove it out there and hope that they get it? It's automatic. You've already got it. It's already created. You've already set it up. It's done for you. Just follow the steps. And let me share one more thing with you guys. Because, I'm a law of attraction coach, teacher, been doing that for years and years and years. I'm a mystic. I'm a metaphysical teacher. I'm an energy healer, energy painter. All these paintings are mine. I've been doing a lot of different things. I've had a lot of different hats in this journey we call life. And I'm sure you have too. And as I've gotten into my more wisdom years, I see that it starts to all come back around. It's like given to you like a big old gift. Here, you have this ability now. 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 So all those abilities that you learned along your life path, you can bring forward into this Legacy Builder program training and create what it is that you want to do. But in the meantime, you still need a regular income. So I would highly suggest in the meantime, you get your program up and running and let it get out there with your 3 posts a day, maybe going live every once in a while, and let somebody else find you what you're offering to them. And they decide that's exactly what they need too. And they get it from you. You get 100% profit of that sale. And then they have it just like you had it. And then they can turn around and learn and set their website and everything up, the funnel, the emails, everything's done for you, just like you did. And then they can sell it to somebody else. And then they get 100% of the profit because it's master resale rights over and over and over. You see that little sunlight right here on my cheek? It's coming from the crystals in my window. I told you I was a metaphysical teacher, right? I have crystals hanging everywhere now. So you'll see that little sunlight bouncing around everywhere. This time in the morning, it comes in beautifully into this room. I just kind of got the blinds closed for now. But I want to talk to you about wealth, love, speed. And it's important that you recognize and remember that wealth loves speed. It's not about rushing, but it's about decisiveness. Decide. When you hesitate about doing something that you're thinking, oh, you know what, I might want to try this. And then you hesitate, your gut is bringing forth all of your subconscious mind is bringing up all of your old beliefs and patterns that have stopped you in the past, that have said, oh no, you did this before, you got burnt on that. Instead of following your gut reaction about, you know what, I'd like to look at it, the longer you let that decisive point dwindle away, the more all those old subconscious beliefs will start to stack up, stack up, stack up, stack up. And then you don't do anything. You don't do anything. And then what happens? End of 2025, end of 2026, same as end of 2024, 2023. Any changes? Because your subconscious beliefs and patterns are holding you back, not intentionally, because those are different patterns and programs you learned at one point for to protect you. But now you're strong enough to stand on your own. You're ready to do something different. And some of those old beliefs and patterns just need to be tweaked and shaped and changed a little bit more. And I have to say, when I first started in here, I had buyer's regret too. It's normal. Buyer's regret is normal, but consistency quiets that fear. And when you show up with love because you want to help somebody else, you want to make sure that you are explaining something or there for them just like you need to be. When you come up with love, there is no room for fear. Those two places cannot occupy the same space. So I love to show up because I love guys. I love you guys. I love people. I love sharing what I have. I love experiencing the ease that I'm going through at 76. And I want you to be able to go, if you're 50, 30, 40, whatever age you are, if you're tired of having to hit that glass ceiling or be on a set income, and go to that same place that you for job every day for how many years to go up that little ladder little by little by little, I want to give you the opportunity to be able to have potential unlimited income, because with the different programs that we have that you can purchase from 100 to 900, even up to 1400, when you sell one of those right away, you get that full amount what you purchased for it. But here's the trick: because you're digital and we're global, and you're learning how to get out there on social media, and the billions of people out there in social media, you may sell one to one person that day for 300 maybe, but at the same day you may sell one to another person in a different country for 100 or for 1400. You've given yourself the chance to have a salary increase, to break that set fixed income, and to break through that glass ceiling. But until you look at the blueprint that I want to offer to you, which, by the way, just go up here in my bio and click on my link. You'll see it. It says lovinmydailypay.com, LOVIN, mydailypay.com. Click on that. Put your little email in there so you can get the blueprint from me. Once you get that, you'll get the email that shows you all the different ways that you can come in to start this if you want to. And if you don't, once you watch the video from me and for our millionaire mentor and look at the blueprint and see how she explains how the blueprint works for you, no matter what stage of life that you're in, or no matter how much income you have or don't have, you get it to start working. Once you look at all that and you decide to give yourself a chance, I'm excited. Let me know. Comment, reply to the email I sent you. Let me know what's going on with you. But if you look at all that and you go, it's not for me, just go to the bottom of the email I sent you and unsubscribe. It's no big whoop. And I just love you still anyway, that you were proud enough to take and thought enough of yourself to make a difference in a change in your income. That's all. And you can always go after the next best sparkly thing. I've done that for years. I can't tell you how long I've done that. And I can't tell you, I so wish I'd started this a long time ago. It's kind of like, oh my gosh, why didn't I see this? You know why I didn't see it? Because I wasn't ready to see it. Because my subconscious belief system said, you're fine, keep doing what you're doing. You're fine, keep doing the Groundhog Day. You're fine, you're too old. You're too broke. You're too stupid. It's not for you. Well, I got past all that. I got past all that. I'm so glad I did. And I'm here to pull you past that too. If you'll let me, if you'll let me, just take a look. That's all you have to do. And if it's not for you, like I said, just go to that email and unsubscribe because you don't need to keep hearing junk from me, which you would consider junk. But I will keep sending you loving emails because my email automation is set up, ready to go. So this has been proven to work so much, so much. We have people in our community that have started small, like at the 300. We have people that start at the 100 level. And when they sold their first couple or so, they approached to the next level of the 300. And when they sold some 300s, they approached the next level to the 600. So they could offer other people a 100, 300, and 600. No matter what level you come in at, that's the level you'll be able to offer someone else that you'll get 100% profit on. So we've had people in our community that kind of like me didn't want to post, didn't want to do anything because it was kind of grummy. I wouldn't believe it would work because I was not comfortable. Now I had my own little Facebook groups. I did my own little coaching stuff, but none of it ever made me where I could consider myself an ATM machine. None of it. Because if you're a spiritual teacher, you're all this, then you're supposed to be broke. That's not right. That's malarkey. You are not. You're supposed to be able to support yourself, support your family, and still do what you love to do. Yes or yes? Yes or yes. Absolutely. So let me know what you think about that. So one of our friends in here, he started at $300 level. He went in, I think he paid another $59 for the training website. So $359 one-time payment, no monthlies, no extra, no matter. You buy it once and you have it for life. So if you buy this today and you don't get into it until February, it's still yours. You don't have to go back and pay to re-up it. You've paid for it. It's yours. Now, how many places have you bought a platform, e-learning platform with a free funnel, free emails, free automations done for you that you can just go to it whenever you want to? Or you have to monthly. You have to go back, keep paying for that monthly. I've been there. That's what got me so broke. I kept paying for stuff monthly, holding on to the dream and the wish and the hope that something would click. But it would never click because I never could get it to work right. This was already set up. This absolutely was a no-brainer. So my friend who got in for 300 thought it was yucky. He thought it was yucky until he made his first $300 sale. And then he went, oh, well, you know what? This is going to work. This is going to work. And he didn't know anything about digital ownership, about social media, anything, nothing. He's a guy. He didn't know anything. So us ladies sometimes experiment more on online stuff. Guys don't usually, or most guys don't anyway. So he's finally within, I think he said it was 9 months, he hit his first six-figure income. 9 months. So let's look at this realistically. You're doing what you do every day right now. If you can project your thoughts out 9 months from now and look at your bank account, is it going to have that steady, regular, fixed income or salary going in there? Or is it going to have some unusual things like, oh, look, there's a 300. Oh, look, there's a 900. Oh, look, there's two 900s. What's it going to look like to you? I know what mine looks like. And I love seeing that. I love hearing that it's getting a ding in my bank account. It's automatic. I don't have to do anything with it. But if anybody needs something, they reply to my email and I'm there for them. I also have the community, like I told you about to start with. I set up a community inside school, work inside school. It's free to get into school. It's free to get into my community. And we're doing something starting off tomorrow for the first 10 days of January to help you get on your feet, to help you get on track, help you stay motivated. So, and welcome 2026 as your fully abundant, wealthy, joyful year. Make it that way. Make it that way. So here's your next steps. If you're curious, just go up here to the link in my bio, put your email in, just drop it in there. You'll get that daily pay blueprint that I'm talking to you about that got me started. And I've been doing this well enough now, knowing that I'm a super sensitive and a mystic and an empath, that a lot of us in here are that way. So I also created a Mystic's Path to Digital Abundance Guide. So when you get in here and get the email from me with the blueprint for the daily pay blueprint, you'll also get that Mystic's Path to Digital Abundance. Let me know what you think about that too. So look at it today or next week or whenever you're ready. And we are global. We are all over the world, and which is great. Absolutely fantastic. What's the best thing is we just came out with Spanish. So not only when you get to that blueprint, my email, you'll see it all in English. But there's a button you can punch at the top there for Espanol. And it's all completely in Spanish too. So if you're in the Spanish speaking market and world, and you know a lot of people that are looking for help in the Spanish speaking world, you'll have a solution for them. They can start at 100, they can start at 300, or they can get it where they get them all, the English version and the Spanish version, at that Spanish bundle price. So the choice is up to you. Complete freedom for you and your lifestyle and how you want to do it. And just remember, you can start low and build up. We've got several hundred in here that have done that. I'm one of them. I started low and I built up. And now I have the Spanish bundle. So I can tell you, if you're a Spanish speaker, I can send you the Spanish program. Just put Spanish in here if you're getting it in English from me. So the only way that you can change, I guess it's boredom. Doing the same old all the time. You don't change that. You don't change what I'm calling Groundhog Day by working harder. We try. We think that's it. Oh, that didn't work, so let me put my nose to the grindstone and make this different. You change it by doing and selecting a different system. Simple. And the only way you know if it's right for you is to take a look at it. That's it. That's all I want to share with you today. Remember, we have it in Spanish if you prefer it in Spanish. I'd love to welcome you into the community and you walk through our next 10 days with us. It's nothing. You don't have to show up. I'm posting you something and I'm giving you things for you to look at, how you're reflecting upon yourself and what's going on for you starting January 1st, which is tomorrow. So happy New Year, baby. Celebrate. I hope you have a blast tonight. I hope you can put a towel on your head if you have a headache. Come to me in my community and let's see what we need to work on for you. I so love you. I so love to show up for you every day. So come back tomorrow and we'll talk again. Bye, my friends. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow. Bye for now. And you too. Thank you for being here so much. And bye for now.